Ready to add some student choice into your projects? I know you are because we know from research that students find that having options is motivational. So we want to give our kids choices about their learning whenever we can. Let's get started. We'll go right into my book club course. You can see I've started a project called Volcanoes. And of course, we're going to the edit button like we always do. Here is where you might get mixed up. You are going to go to project settings. Project settings are not this button. These are your course settings, so don't go there. Go here, the pencil, the edit button for Volcanoes for our project. So I will click on that. It'll pull up our menu. There are the tabs. Click on project settings and simply enable student choice for this folder. In this case, I want my kids to choose one activity. Although I know some of my kids are going to be really interested in this topic, it might drive a little additional learning for them. So I want them to be able to do more than one. If they want to do all three, awesome. I will allow extra choices. And I also think I might use more student choice in this project. So I'm going to allow choices from any folder because I might continue to add choices into this folder and then kids can navigate back to it. So I'm going to click Save. We are all set there now. And now when we open the Volcanoes folder, we see a Choice Activities folder. And of course, we need to add to that. So we are going to add to Choice Activities. One of the things that we are going to add to Choice Activities is let's see, how about, let's have them go to the library. So I'm going to tell them to go to the library. I know there's a book. Check out the book by Don Wood called, what's it called? Into the Volcano. Into the Volcano. It is a graphic novel. Enjoy. So some kids that want to go to the library, they're into graphic novels, rock on. Here's a choice for them. Another choice might be that they want to check out this multimedia article from the BBC. So again, I'm going to go to task or submission, and I want them to read this article from the BBC. And here it is. I need to pop this link in here. Let's see. It's called How Volcano Chaos Unfolded in Graphics. So they'll know it's very picture heavy, and there's some text in there as well. So I want it to pop up in a new window too. So there they go. That's their article from the BBC. So I'm going to click Save on that one. And how about a little podcast? We'll give them one more. And that will give me the chance to show you guys how you can embed something. So again, we'll go to task or submission in this case. And here is an NPR podcast, not Coast, about a North Korean volcano. Okay, so here I'm going to type in the title of the podcast, North Korean volcano, and I'm going to click embed. See the embed right there? And when I go on NPR's webpage, they have a little embed button. They do all this code for you. You don't have to know anything about it. See, there you go. It's going to give you a little preview here in a second. So it just pops right up with the title and the play button. So there we go. Now the kids have a podcast option. I'm going to click Save again. And now you can not only add student choice to your projects, you can embed some things. So let's take a look at what this might look like for students. We'll click that play button. And students, when they go to their volcano project, will now see choose an activity. They click on that and ta-da, there are all of their options. So if they want to do the podcast, they can choose here and just listen away. So there we go. Finally, I bet you want to know what this looks like in the gradebook. So we'll go to gradebook, and where you find choice activities is not under activities. They pop up in the For Me tab. So as my students make their choices, it will come up in here as a little dot, and then I'll click on it and be able to grade from here. So you grade from the For Me tab. All right, dive right in. Add some student choice to your projects.